Hello students, welcome to chemistry class. In our previous session, we have learned about fractional distillation process which is used to separate two miscible components of liquids. In the same way, we can separate more than two components of miscible mixture by using same fractional distillation technique. Here, the fractionating column consists with different outlets to collect the separated components, which will be arranged according to their boiling points. For example, separation of different components of petroleum products. In the same way, separation of different components, that is different gases in air, we can separate by using the same method. We know that air is a homogeneous mixture of various gases. In this diagram, we can observe the percentages of various gases in the air. Nitrogen, the maximum percentage, that is 78.08%. Then oxygen, 20.95%. Argon, 0.93%. And the remaining composition is associated with various gases like xenon, neon, hydrogen, helium, krypton, carbon dioxide. The percentage of carbon dioxide gas is 0.038. In this flow diagram of separation of gases from air according to their boiling points, the steps involved in the separation of various gases. First, number 1, compress and cool by increasing pressure and decreasing temperature. Liquefaction, then allow it to warm up slowly in fractional distillation column. Gases get separated at different heights. If you observe, the nitrogen, which is consisting very lowest boiling temperature, that is minus 196 degrees centigrade, then argon minus 186 degrees centigrade, then oxygen minus 183 degrees centigrade. This is the diagrammatic representation of separation of components of air by fractional distillation. The filtered air will be transferred to compression chamber where the pressure is 200 atmospheres. Then hot compressed gas will be cooled in freezing chamber where freezing cold water will be circulated. The temperature will be reduced to minus 200 degrees centigrade. Cold compressed gas will be transferred to separation chamber where carbon dioxide gas will be separated out as dry ice at minus 78.5 degrees centigrade. Air free from carbon dioxide gas enters into expansion jet from where it will be transferred to fractionating column. In fractionating column, the liquefied air slowly heated to separate the gas components according to their boiling points. As nitrogen is having lowest boiling point, it undergoes evaporation faster than the remaining gases and it escapes out from the top outlet arranged to the fractionating column. Then argon also separates out as in the same way from the outlet which is arranged according to its boiling point. Oxygen gas, which is having lowest boiling point among the remaining gases in the air, it remains as liquid oxygen and can be transferred to the another container. The separated various gases in the air can have their individual applications. Oxygen. Oxygen can be used in medical purposes and in welding. Nitrogen. Nitrogen can be used for fire suppression and it provides an inert atmosphere. Helium can be used to fill balloons and medical equipments. Argon. It can be used for welding purposes and provides an inert atmosphere for materials. Carbon dioxide. Carbonated soft drinks. Thank you.